incredible.
Insane.
I would just along this line, it's not quite as breathtaking as that, but just this morning, someone posted Steve Jobs' announcement of the iMac when that came out in the 90s, late 90s. And then all the comments from the kids who were just like, oh, it would blow their minds if they knew the computer I'm looking at this demonstration on.
Yeah.
Like, just that's how fast, everything
changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Look at Jobs, his big fat face.
And what is interesting,
I don't remember him looking like that.
This is pre T-shirt and jeans, or turtleneck and jeans.
Yeah, this is Jobs with a button-up shirt all the way up to the neck and a blazer. An office man. Yeah, hair. He's got hair. Yeah. But look how chubby his face is. That poor guy worked himself to death.
You feel like that
literally
happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like he crushed his immune system with his intense pursuit of excellence. I really think that. I think that was a big part of it.
Did you read William Isaacson's?
No. No, I've read many accounts of people that worked with him, but I've never read any biographies on him. But I'm fascinated by people.
Do you feel like that's a cautionary tale?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think there's balance to be achieved in life, and I don't necessarily think he achieved balance. I think he burned it. I think he went crazy and did the best to make incredible stuff in an amazing company that's probably one of the most innovative and influential companies in the history of technology.
No question.
If not the, right? Probably the. And it's a big part of it was his vision. Right.
Well, to me, the most amazing of all the things he did is those stores. Like, in my mind, I can't even imagine at a time when everyone's like, brick and mortar is gone, everything is online. Literally our company is about online.
Right.
Like is internet. That's what iPhone, iMac.
Right.
That's what it's about. And that he had the vision to go, I think it needs a store.
Yeah.
A store. Like where you pay rent and you have insurance and all of these other overhead costs that Amazon doesn't deal with.
Well, here's what's even better. Windows tried to copy them.
Oh, have you been to those?
And they don't sell computers.
Oh, the
Windows stores.
The Microsoft stores, you mean?
I think they call them Windows stores, don't they? Well, anyway, you go to them.
Yeah.
They don't sell computers.
What do they sell there? Just the
software? They have computers out there. And you go, can I buy this? Nope. Like, what the fuck are you selling?
It's next level, man.
I know.
That is next level
you
marketing.
You can't just go and, you can go and, this laptop, you can go to an Apple store and you could say, hey, I want a Retina 15-inch, blah, blah, blah. And they'll go, okay, let me see if we have it in stock. Yes, we do. Come over here. Credit card. Would you like your receipt emailed to you? Yes, I would. Woo!
Do I have to stand in line? No, we just did it right here.
And then you get out of there and you walk and you got a computer. There's no other store like that, other than you go to Best Buy and you can buy an Apple or Windows computer. Microsoft stores will have giveaways, special events, and no computers. They don't have anything. They're like showcases for what they sell.
Which is the
Windows? I mean, maybe they sell Windows? Let's find out, Jamie. What the fuck do they sell?
I just went in one the other day.
You did?
Recently.
Well, let me guess the one you went into. Century City.
It was in Ohio, actually. So.
Oh, Jesus. Way off.
He doesn't give a fuck.
This terrible Xbox stuff was a lot of the stuff they were selling because they sell Xboxes as a product. Microsoft.
Oh, okay. So they sell games?
A lot of games and things.
What about that Word? What about Word?
Microsoft Word?
Isn't that a program of theirs?
Yes.
What's the spreadsheet? What's that called? PowerPoint.
Office.
Right.
They did have a little
Office suite.
They had a section that was smaller.
Okay,
than
but they
Xbox
sell a lot of those. They sell a lot of those.
So they sell some software.
But it's just a little card to download it. So
everything gets downloaded now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I mean, obviously they just panicked and were like, okay, I guess we have to have some presence in these malls where these Apple stores are.
Well, Windows computers are pretty fucking good now, and they have touchscreen. A lot of them have touchscreen.
Right.
Like I was at one of those Best Buys or whatever the fuck it was the other day, and I was checking out the Windows computers. I was like, it's kind of interesting. Like you could touch the screen.
Would you jump? Are you brand loyal?
No, I don't give a fuck. But Windows have many more problems with viruses. They're way more vulnerable.
Right.
And there's also compatibility issues because, excuse me, one of the things that Apple's done brilliantly is integrate all the parts. So the fact that you have the exact same video card as everybody else, you have the exact same motherboard, everything works together, everything works seamlessly. The problem with Windows is what ASUS is going to do is going to be different than what Dell is going to do, which is going to be different than what. And then you have to have all the drivers in order, and then different companies put their own proprietary stuff on there. And then there's also there's more ways, and obviously I'm not a computer expert, but there's more ways to exploit the Windows operating system apparently than there is to exploit Apple. As far as like
innovating or
no as far as
viruses?
viruses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Exploit.
how many viruses have been? I mean, the number of computer viruses alone. Oh, that's a thing I was watching the other day. I was watching this documentary on Stuxnet and on how they concocted this computer virus to attack the Iranian nuclear facility.
Oh, I know all about this.
Whoa, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I didn't recognize that name, but that documentary is out now?
Yes.
Where did you see it?
In the hotel room in Atlanta.
Yeah, because there's a book about it now, and it's just like that is scary because now you can ruin machines with computer viruses.
Oh yeah,
correct?
Yes, you can.
Or launch a missile,
or shut down the power grid, or do a lot of different things. Yeah, it's crazy what they did, and they released.
It was the United States and Israel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, apparently.
But no one's talking about it.
Yeah.
How did they get people to talk? Well, how did they do it?
Well, the people in the documentary, they were not real people. They were like a sort of a CGI version of a person they used to talk, and their voice was all scrambled. But they were talking about the developmental process and all the people, which is interesting. They were saying that all the people that work at the NSA, there's two types of people. There's like military type people, and then there's like super nerds. There's like people with like one guy they were saying had a Death Star that he built out of Legos that sat on his desk, and like they had various dolls.
Imperial March.
They had various like superhero dolls like laying around and stuff.
Of course,
they were like Comic-Con type folks, and it was interesting that they were sort of describing the environment of working there. That is these sort of computer folks and super nerds, super computer geeked out wizards,
right,
who are working together with these military characters, and the military characters are sort of guiding them to try to create these viruses to attack these various facilities that Iran had.
Okay,